This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Monday. The biggest collegiate basketball tournament to be held outside of the USA is back, and two Bahamians are among the headliners. Shaquille Clare and Tavario Miller will lead their squads into the battle for Atlantis, which tips off on the 25th of this month. The annual college basketball showdown is the highlight of the Thanksgiving weekend. As you can imagine, tickets are going fast. But our Charles Fisher tells us just how we can get a neck to couple up to watch the game.
Again this year, the battle for Atlantis will feature two sons of the soil, Shaquille Clare out of Andrews at the University of Texas and Tavario Miller from Long Island, now at Texas A&M. And these same two teams will face off on opening night at 7 o'clock.
The teams are very excited. Number one, who doesn't want to spend Thanksgiving in paradise? And we are very excited as a property to welcome more than 2,000 fans this year to Atlantis. The teams, they're very excited to come down and play with us. This year we have two teams that are ranked in the top 25. We have Gonzaga and UConn. And you would recall that UConn was actually featured at our inaugural Battle for Atlantis tournament back in 2011. And they're the first team that we're welcoming back as a repeat team.
Tickets are already on sale at the Atlantis box office, according to Anthea Butler, Associate Director of Special Events and Box Office Manager.
Tickets are going amazing, pacing very well as usual. We have a lot of excited fans. We have our group rates that are back this year by popular demand, so definitely something to take advantage of. Text a friend, call a friend. Anybody who comes with a group of 10 or more, we have tickets starting as low as $14, so again, very reasonable. And we want everybody to come and be a part of the fanfare. We are bringing back our school and our group rates. We had a number of schools that participated last year, a lot of phys ed programs, a lot of local basketball and high school basketball teams that came out and supported the tournament. Again, with our Bahamian players, we are looking for a lot of pomp and pageantry and fanfare on day one of the tournament, where we have Shaquille and Tavario going face-to-face, head-to-head against each other.
And with all the top-flight American teams in town, they too will get a taste of Bahamian pride.
We have tons of giveaways, thousands of giveaways actually. And it's a lot of fanfare going on. Once you come out to the games, you're not just going to see college ball, which is amazing in and of itself. You get a chance to experience incredible halftime shows where we're going to be featuring the Bahamian All-Star Band, the Imanji Circus Group. We have our Rake and Scrape Boys. And it's great because you have Bahamians that are coming out and they get to see fellow Bahamians on the stage, on the arena. And then we also have the Bahamas to the World, where all of our American and international fans are going to get a chance to see Bahamians on display.
The 3,900-seat Imperial Ballroom is the place to be this Thanksgiving weekend. Battle for Atlantis, number 5. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thanks so much, Charles. Individual play in the 51st AMF Bowling World Cup, currently going on in Las Vegas, Nevada, is over in the women's category. Flag bearer in this division for the Bahamas, Drexel Roll, finished 52nd with a set high of 223, a pinfall of 1,905, which gave her a 173.18 average. She did not advance to the final round, which will feature the top 24 bowlers. Ken Brathwaite Sr. has only played 8 frames so far and has a set high of 190. His pinfall is 1,342, which gives him an average of 167.75.
The truth of the matter is that you know you're going to be bowling some of the best bowlers in the world. So you have to get your mindset in a frame of mind that says a 1 ball, 1 strike. You have to be prepared, mentally prepared as well as physically prepared. Otherwise, you're not going to compete very well. If you're not going to take your A game, then you might as well just stay here. It's unfortunate that we didn't have time to prepare as much as we could, but I think we're prepared and we're going to do okay. Anytime you can represent your country, that's an honor. To be able to compete against the best in the world, that's a double honor. I think going to the World Cup at Las Vegas is a big honor for me. And I'm going to try and embrace that to the best of my ability.
More than 700 young soccer players are affected by the decision to ban 5 teams from play was handed down by the Bahamas Football Association, which is the governing body for soccer in the country. It is reported that the teams were in violation of a FIFA rule. This according to BFA's president Anton Seeley. Play in the league has commenced, but those players will not be kicking it at this year's round. Our Jared Higgs tells us why.
As the Bahamas Football Association Youth League heads into its 6th week of action, the absence of 5 teams has undoubtedly put a damper on the season. Media reports estimate that approximately 800 youth soccer players are affected by the decision. President of the Bahamas Football Association Anton Seeley explains that the ban comes as a result of FIFA violations.
There's a group that decided that they wanted to start a league of their own, and of course, there's only one governing body for football, and if you're not a part of the governing body, then you can't. Those that are with the governing body are prohibited by FIFA statutes or engaging in competition with teams that are not sanctioned by the official governing body. So that's what it is.
The league Mr. Seeley refers to is the Bahamas Development Soccer League. According to a statement by that league, the intention was to provide a well-structured recreational program for under-4s to under-10s to accommodate the large influx of children into the sport in these age groups in recent years. The statement continues, clear communication was sent to the clubs and the BFA during the entire process, requesting for input, feedback, and suggestions. And while the decision appears to be final, at least for this season, Seeley says the BFA welcomes a discussion.
Well, we're always open for discussion. The problem that we have is there was no discussion held beforehand. So, but my mandate, my remit is to see football being played, and of course, we're always open to honest and transparent and dialogue, but in the absence of honesty and transparency, there's no reasonable and honest dialogue can be had. So once they're prepared to be honest with their intentions and come forward, we'll certainly entertain any kind of competition.
The suspended clubs will hope to bolster their cases at the BFA Congress, which is set to be held at the end of this month. Jared Higgs, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks so much, Jared. That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.